Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hopping onto this podcast episode. I know I was very late. Yeah, my balls are very much sweating right now. But we are going to be talking about Scary Movie 6. Yeah.
Oh
Scary. Wow, it's
yeah.
kind of crazy to think. It's been like what, 15 years since Scary Movie 5? Yeah, something like that. And now the Scary Movie 6 is only 3 days away. That's kind of crazy to think about.
That's
Guess
just
who's
many
back?
numbers. One, two, three.
Okay, buddy. Ah, yeah, I think this movie might be the best scary movie of all time. I'm gonna say it. It might be better than the original. And I think the first two are phenomenal.
I'm here for the scarifier. I'm here for the scarifier.
Okay. I'm actually really interested to see the substance play a role in this.
The stuff.
Bro, this stuff, like what are we doing here? I don't know. Scary Movie 6, it looks really good. I will say the one thing I'm worried about is that they might do a little bit too much, but from what it seems like, I think they're gonna blend everything in very nicely. Like I hope we have decent transitions between scenes and stuff, which some of its predecessors have failed to do. I'm talking about you, Scary Movie 5. Scary Movie 5, you dog.
That's a big old skip for me. Ooh.
Yeah, it's so bad.
You can't go wrong with
Scary
the
Movie
original.
4, the original is great. I mean, it combined two movies that were kind of like revolutionary at the time. We had Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, and it blended the both of them in, and boom, you get Scary Movie. I mean, there were some crazy sequences in that movie. Like, you started off with the opening sequence, which was questionable. And then you go into the car scene, and then they kill the guy there. You find his boot and stuff. And I like it how it was like two opening sequences in one. And then Ghostface in that movie has the ugly, ugly mask, and then he has the hook. Okay, buddy. I'm curious. I wonder if Ghostface is going to use the hook at all in this movie.
You never know because they did do a reboot last year of I Know What You Did Last Summer, so we could see it.
I mean, like, the new Scary Movie is literally supposed to be just about requels. I mean, obviously the movie was supposed to be called Scary Movie 6, but they were like, nah, bro, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna follow requel rules and then change it to Scary Movie instead of Scary Movie 6. And honestly, best decision ever. Yeah, it makes fun of every single movie that they've ever done throughout the franchise, and it makes fun of every single requel movie, like I Know What You Did Last Summer, Halloween, Scream. Just keep throwing some new ones out there. Uh, Child's Play, kind of, but not really. You can name some.
Yeah. Um. Um. I
Oh,
don't know.
TCM, the stupid Texas Chainsaw requel. Um, hmm. I think those might be the only requels we know of so far because it's really just the same movie taking place after a different time or something like that.
Mm.
Except for Child's Play, that one was just like a straight reboot, but we don't talk about that movie here.
I was waiting for Quacks to fall backwards in his chair. You never know.
Wow.
You never know.
Honestly, well, You know, if that happens, this might be one hell of a scary movie.
See my feet fly up. this, this chair
Yeah.
this chair is broken, so there is a chance. Just saying.
Okay. I guess we'll just have to see. Guess who's back? Back
Back
again.
again.
But so yeah, thank you all for coming on here. And I do have to say one thing. Quacks may be the newest guest on the podcast, but he is, believe it or not, the only person on the podcast to be here more than twice in a row. No, to be here twice in a row. Because we had Flet who was on here, and then it was Davy Deathray, and then Horror Her, Flet again, TCCK, Horror Her, solo podcasts, Our Life in Horror, uh, Shay Rants, solo podcast, Horror Her and Shay Rants, Flet from Another World, Quacks, and Quacks. So you're making history right now on the podcast, 20 episodes in. Yeah, we're already 20 episodes in on the podcast, so thank you all for coming on. And also, Allison joined on as well. I keep those are the one I think I missed two podcasts. I missed Obsession and the Black Phone one, but I talked about Black Phone 2 with Allison around October-ish before the movie came out. I think, or maybe after the movie came out, I'm not sure, but
Wow.
you get the point.
It's a lot of podcasts.
Yeah, and only three of them have been. Well, thing is, we had the first two, we had the first four actually, and then we had the other three after, and then solo podcast, and then I ended up canceling like three of them in a row. I canceled the Stranger Things and the Return to Silent Hill one, which I was actually really disappointed in not doing, but I really wanted to find someone to do that one with, but it was a busy time, so hey, we're here now and we're talking about stuff. Please get
The
that
stuff.
reference.
The
Yeah,
stuff.
the stuff. It's not just stuff, it's the stuff. And we're talking about the substance. So, according to reviews that have come out for screen testings for the film, believe it or not, Wednesday was their favorite parody. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, from what I've seen in the trailer, I think Wednesday is gonna be good. I really like the scene where she just randomly popped up, and it made me laugh. So I have
Yeah,
high hopes.
I'm yeah, for me, I mean like it's cool. It's cool. I mean it's Wednesday, that's funny and all, and they named her Tuesday, which is really funny. But to say that she is going to have a better parody than Michael Jackson, apparently, the Backrooms movie, um, Scream 6-ish, Substance,
Scarifier.
Terrifier 3, yep, Sinners, Weapons, Long Legs, like there's so many movies they're going to be doing a parody of, and they think Wednesday is the best. I don't know how to say about that because to me it kind of seems like a bad thing. Because looking at the Wednesday one, the whole Wednesday one, they didn't go all like too all out for it. But if you look at like the Substance and Terrifier and Weapons specifically, and Sinners, Long Legs, all of those ones, it seems like they're gonna go all out in. So I'm actually like, really, Wednesday is the best. What do you think is gonna be the best?
I'm very biased when it comes to this, but you already know it's
But
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
Terrifier.
Terrifier.
It's gonna be Terrifier. Just that
Dude,
one
his
scene too.
makeup.
It's
The makeup is
Mom,
so bad.
Santa gave me a severed arm.
And then you have
Be
what
sure
the
to thank him.
what oh man. And then the god awful makeup just really adds to it. That was really they had to give him the most god awful makeup in the world. And
But it
that's what we
works.
get.
It works.
It works. It's scary movie. I mean, look at this, and then look at that. It yeah, just look at the difference there. I mean, goddamn, that's ugly in a good way as well. But then for me, I think the substance is going to be the best one. I like the stuff. I want to have some stuff.
Okay, bud. Okay.
Honestly, but we don't even know what that thing's gonna do. Hey, maybe it's gonna like do what they did to Nicolas Cage in Longlegs. It might do
Ooh.
that of all I know.
Yeah,
So they might just completely what?
isn't long legs in there? I don't remember. I think I remember seeing the butler as long legs in Scary Movie
Yeah,
6.
where he's like this
Yeah.
with his like disoriented finger. He's like this, and then it
Hopefully,
cuts to the
I hope it doesn't involve food this time. That's all I'm hoping. That would be gross.
that. To be fair, anything is gross in Scary Movie. I mean, have you seen that scene with Ghostface and the main protagonist fighting in that one scene? And then you have the whole
John Wick.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that, but
It's like something
I
Deadpool would do.
guess no. I bet you Deadpool's done it. No, wait, he has. If you know what I'm talking about,
Uh-oh.
with Vanessa in that one scene in the first one. But if you're talking like doing that, I don't think Deadpool has done that yet. But would he do that? Absolutely. I think he would. There's so much potential with that. Wait, imagine if they make his weapon that. That would be kind of crazy having that as a weapon. For the entire movie, he just goes around killing people with that as his weapon.
Oh man.
Dude, the potential would go crazy. So it's like you see him holding it like this, like how he would with the hook in I Know What You Did Last Summer. So instead of holding it like a hook, he just holds it like, you know what I mean.
Oh man.
Imagine that. That chair is looking real risky right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit broken if I lean back a little bit far. Look, TCCK, you're gonna get your wish. If I like move a little bit, it's gonna fly up, and I'm just gonna go backwards.
And then next thing you know, Arthur Clown's gonna fall down.
It's just gonna collapse right on my face.
Yeah, and then you just see him like this. Wait, let me get the glasses.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you see him, he falls down on you, and then you just see him like this. Like just on top of you, he's like this. Hey, how you doing, man? And also apparently TCCK needs moral support. That's rough. So uh another thing to talk about. So out of everything that we've seen from the movie, there probably will be some stuff they haven't revealed yet. So what are some parodies you would like to see from recent years?
Oh man. Um. I really got to think here for a minute because a lot of the stuff that I want, it's already in there. So
Yeah. Are they doing Us?
I thought it was Nope. I think.
I know for a matter of fact they're doing Get Out because of that one scene, but imagine an Us parody.
Oh man.
That would go crazy. You just look out of your window and then you just see a whole bunch of ghost faces lined up, all in
Oh
the Us
no.
costume, and then you have like kid ghost face in there as well. Come on, that would be such a great parody. And then maybe they have Jordan Peele in that scene, and then they all go in and absolutely murder Jordan Peele and his family.
See, I'm hoping that they do a lot more with the Scarifier. I hope it's not just that one scene. I want to see more of him. Like I want to see more of him everywhere.
Okay. Now, personally, I think they would because of how influential Terrifier has been on the horror community so far in the past, I want to say 4 years because of Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3 and the upcoming Terrifier 4. I feel like there's so much potential with that type of thing, and there's so much to do because we have two movies so far, and because of how influential it is, might as well just make fun of it in the most influential way possible, not just in the mall scene. I would love to see a parody of the bedroom scene from Terrifier 2, where he doesn't use salt and pepper, but he or salt and hand sanitizer, bleach. I keep forgetting, but you know what I mean. I hope they try to like maybe fit in a whole bunch of like different items and try to like mash it into one so they recreate the scene, but it's not just like the same stuff and everything. Like maybe he gets onto like acid or whatever and starts throwing it on to the girl or whatever that they try killing. Of course,
Why am
Christ wants to see
I'm
more of
being
it. Just
bullied in the
saying,
chat. Help! I'm being bullied.
you are. King Matthew, what is up, man? How are you doing? It's been quite the minute. Hope you're having a great time. It's all right. Let it all out, Quicks.
Stop! Leave me alone.
You invited me. I mean, like,
I
she
didn't
kind of
want you
does
to
have a point
bully
there.
me.
I mean, they have a point, but
I
it's we're
I invited you to be nice, not say, "Oh yeah, let it all out." Of course you want to talk about Art the Clown. Like, come on.
well. Let's be honest here. It's a parody podcast, and we're talking about scary movies. Literally anything is possible, and we're gonna bully absolutely everyone.
At this point, I'm just gonna become Art the Clown for the rest of the podcast. Just
What
be
did you think
silent.
I'd do?
I don't know. Be nice.
Damn. The
Like,
last
come.
podcast I had. What? You say what you were gonna say first.
No, let's read off Allison's comment. The last podcast I
All right.
had with Cruel was in Halloween 1978. One. It was
It
fun
was
watching it
fun
again.
watching it again too. Yeah, that was last. No, that was literally the Saturday, or I think it was on Halloween. I don't remember. But it was like right before Halloween, and we did the whole watch party thing for that. I might try to do another watch party this Saturday for maybe Scream 7. I feel like would be nice. I already did one for Terrifier 3, so I'm not doing that one. And
Doing
by
the
the
most
way,
like
that was in
angry
December.
expression. The most angry expression I got.
Bro, you just did the Nikki expression. You did the Nikki expression
Come
from
on, guys, get your
Obsession.
screenshots. Get your screenshots.
Shart the clown. You
Hey.
opened Pandora's box, bro. Wow. Yeah, my aunt. Oh, wow.
Oh, dude,
I
I'm sorry to hear that.
don't even stress. Wow. That that is a lot to handle, but sometimes when when stuff like that happens, it's just kind of like it takes like a while to like move on and stuff. It takes a while to just kind of like get back on your feet. I mean, when my grandmother died last year, I took a break for a month. And then when Pixie died a few months ago in September, I took another break for a month. And then I came back and I was like, I was ready to like get back in there and just kind of like go at it, start making more videos and stuff. Even if I was moving still, I tried to like, still come up with movie ideas or like video ideas. So I really do get that. You just kind of have to like process all of it, maybe go to counseling or therapy for that type of stuff. Just let your emotions out. Try to get yourself together and just go back out there and try to be yourself. So don't even stress. It's like just focus on you for the month. And then if you want, just try to get back on your feet again. So, yeah, we're really sorry for your loss because of what was said in the Discord.
We're gonna
Let
avoid
it
that
all out.
comment.
Okay.
We're gonna avoid that comment.
Okay, so I guess so, but wow. Would you mind explaining to us what that comment would mean, Mr. Quacks?
No comment. No comment.
No comment? Okay, okay. But yeah, so what else would you like to see from a Terrifier? No, wait, actually no. You know what I want to talk about? The popcorn bucket.
Oh man, the scary movie popcorn bucket.
How how are they even gonna sell that? Like, are you just gonna have to order it online? Because imagine you and you're a 5-year-old kid and you go to Cineplex or you go to AMC, Landmark, Regal theaters with your mom to go watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie or Project Hail Mary. You know, you want to go see a film. And then you walk in and you just see this thing that says scary movie on it. And you're like, Mom, what's that?
Look at the giant magical tube, and it even stores butter in it.
Wow, I want that, Mom. And then Mom's just like,
Oh man.
huh, I think I failed as a parent. That would, yeah, I don't know how, like, if I was a father and I was walking into a movie with my son and I see that and he's questioning that, what do I even say? Like, I'm not gonna be able to, like, explain it to him. He's like 5 years old. Small child going to Project Hail Mary, you know, absolutely. That movie may not be best movie of the year, no, best movie of the decade anymore for me because it previously was. Wow, now that I think about it, my top 3 movies of the decade are all in 2026
Wow.
because no, actually that's a lie. Terrifier no. I would have to say Obsession's my number 4, and then Project Hail Mary, and then Terrifier 3, and then Backrooms. Bro, Terrifier 3, I need that figure right now.
Oh yeah,
It's such a good figure.
I had to go to America to find him. Oh man, had to go a long ways. It's so worth it though.
Yeah. The thing is, the closest American Walmart to me is like 2 hours. But I mean, hey, I'm happy with this guy, but I do need the third one. Mine looks really good. I actually tried recreating the pose from the first movie with the scalpel in hand. If you see it right there, I tried recreating that one scene, and then he like jumps out at what was her name? Tara?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you know what I mean, where he's like this, and then
yeah.
he
He
like
he has the
jumps out.
scalpel, and then he goes like that.
Yeah,
He does the new metal pose, and then tries to stab her. Yeah.
yeah, I tried. Yeah, that I tried making that pose, and I think it looks well. America.
America.
Okay. Project Hail Mary as best sci-fi film this year, and Obsession as best horror film for this year. Okay, for me, I would say best sci-fi film is Project Hail Mary, but best horror movie of the year, Backrooms. I've seen Obsession, but the Backrooms.
I
It's
have
so
still
good.
yet to see the back rooms. And
I,
regarding last podcast, when I said my theater didn't get it, my theater did get it, and I hope to go watch it Saturday so I can give
and
my
I'm
honest opinion there.
yeah, it's gonna be good. I think for you, you might have different opinions, but I thought it was really good. I mean, I've seen it 3 times, so
A
it's
lot
like,
I've been
goddamn.
hearing, yeah, a lot I've been hearing is how if you know a lot about the back rooms, it makes a lot more sense and it's a lot better. So
Yeah, like, and when you say a lot better, I mean like 10 out of 10, a lot better. But so far, it's getting like as good reviews as Obsession, just a little bit worse. Yo, that It Lurks short film is so sick. I wonder who made that. What's up, my skibbity toilet? Slasher. It's my yearly appearance. Yeah, this guy hasn't hopped on in a year. A bit off topic, but since Scary Movie 6 seems to be parodying Scream 5 and 6, do y'all think they're gonna kill off Doofy to parody? Whoa! Wait. Not
I
no,
have
we have to get into that
I
once
have
we
a
read all
mix.
the comments.
What if he fakes his death?
Honestly, I mean hey, it could be the end of Scary Movie all over again. So who knows? But wait, I just noticed. How is he gonna? How is he in this film if everybody knows that he's the killer?
It's scary
From
movie. Anything will happen. It's scary movie. They might be like
True,
mind wiped.
because remember at the end of the film they're like, Doofy, sound like sound like a loser. I haven't seen the Backrooms movie yet. I may check it out. It's really good. How is my lad TCCK been? You'll have to ask him that. But no, we are 100% getting into that topic. So, is Doofy going to die in the hospital? From what we know, we have no hospital scene. So,
Well, what about the
I'm kind
stuff?
of skeptical. The stuff? What if he
You have
just injects it into himself?
I don't know, but you have him dressed up as a doctor, and then there's Nurse Ratchet. I'm pretty sure is her name. So that obviously has to take place in a hospital.
Yeah, most likely. Wait, what the? I'm sorry, I mean fudge. Okay, okay. Good boy.
Yeah, fudgesicles.
Anyways, but yeah, that's such an interesting topic. I haven't thought about that once. But I really hope that they try to like make a connection to the first film where it's like, oh yeah, we know that he's the killer, but that was 30 years ago. So who cares? 26 years ago to be exact, but you get the point.
That is
Yo,
crazy.
yo, Quake. What is your
Thanks,
ranking
man.
for Terrifier movies?
Who's Quake?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, how about we rank every single film right now, including All Hallows Eve? The short films we're not gonna rank since they're in All Hallows Eve, so go.
Man, this is really hard. Well, how many is there now? There was All Hallows Eve, Terrifier 1, 2, and
Yeah.
3. So
And
4.
we're not counting the short films since
Yeah.
those are all in All Hallows Eve.
Well, All Hallows Eve is definitely number 4, just because it's not
It's
all art.
it's a
It's
cool
cool.
idea, but it's just a failed attempt. Actually, no, it's not a failed attempt. I just feel like it wasn't like the peak of his career, and Damien was still kind of like trying to find his place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Like,
kind of
and
like a
then
starter.
like same for Terrifier 2016. It was good, but it wasn't that good. So, and he was still trying to find his place. But I think in Terrifier 2, that's when Damien Leone knew exactly what his directing style was going to be. So, yeah, I'm going to have to say that. Um, my ranking of the Terrifier movies is 2, 3, 1. I haven't seen All Hallows Eve yet. Okay, I do recommend giving All Hallows Eve a watch, but I like that list. Although to be fair, we still have so many more movies to go. Like we still have the fourth one, and then who knows, maybe some spin-off movies. So it's like we can't really go wrong with anything because I feel like most of the Terrifier movies are pretty decently balanced on a scale of if it's a good movie or not. Except for Terrifier 1. All right, I'm gonna head out to dinner. All right, Surgeon Boots. Terrifier 3 is genuinely a really cozy Christmas movie.
I agree. I agree.
You know,
Look,
I was on TikTok a few days ago, and then there was this post of a girl with her long distance boyfriend, and he has this like robot thing. Then she was like, "All right, let's watch a Christmas movie." Or no, he was like, "Let's watch a Christmas movie." So then he's like, "What is this?" And then you just see Art the Clown sitting on Santa's lap with a
Ah!
beer. That's yeah, that's great. I also have that. You're serious,
It is
man.
so
I
good,
need that.
isn't it? It is
I
so
need
good,
that,
along with
bro.
him.
All right, I will say that might be the best NECA figure of all time. But will it be better than? Actually, no, that is the best NECA figure of all time.
Santa art,
Anyways,
yeah, it's a very well done figure, I gotta say. It all
yeah, the
around,
art one is
because
so peak.
you
Both
can
of
take
them are
take
like
off his
perfect.
glasses too, so they're like removable. It's so
You know,
cool.
I actually might have to say the best Terrifier figure we've gotten is the double pack with Little Pale Girl.
I was gonna get to that. That I would probably buy it just for Pale Girl, but I'd bloody up my original art so I can have a clean and bloody and then Santa.
Yeah. I feel like I would try to go for like literally the exact style from um the shower, or not the shower scene, but the bathroom scene from when he kills the girl and rips her heart out and eats it.
Yeah,
Well, you know, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I
Brooke, I
have
think.
Terrifier 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I'm not gonna bash.
Brother.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bash you for this, but why wouldn't you wait for the 2-pack? Because you get, I think you get more in the 2-pack than just the
No,
single.
you do, you do.
Yeah, you get more
But
in
I
the
mean,
2-pack.
to be fair, look at how many ghost faces I have.
I have like 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, you want to see my ghost faces? Damn.
I can't lift my camera up. I mean, I can, but like it's like there.
So here's the collection right here. And then we have Ghostface number 1, Inferno, which is the best one so far. I think the Returns one is slightly better, mainly for the robe. But if this robe was just like non-open, this would easily be better. Retro Ghostface, Toonie, McFarlane, and then Ultimate, which is very nostalgic for me. It's not necessarily a great figure, but it's very nostalgic for me. And then I have 2018 Michael kills 6 ends and the double pack. Um, I have one Leatherface. I really want the Nightmare 3. For Jason's, I am getting the. I will most likely try to get Savini. That one you need Savini. But I'm so excited for Christmas because that's when the figure comes in. And then I have Bonnie's guitar, which I can put onto the figure. So because I get absolutely no accessories, I can just use Bonnie's guitar as the main weapon, which I think will be very good because if you know, you know. And then yeah, the Terrifier figure, which he's in the
Yeah.
pose. And then you have that Chucky figure, and then the holiday one. This figure is so unbelievably good. It's unbelievable. And then, oh yeah, I don't know, just a random print right here,
Wow.
signed by the artist as well. It was at like Rose City or something like that.
Oh, you have the floor mat?
What?
You have the Art the Clown
Yeah, I do.
floor mat. That's really
I
cool.
I also had the door frame, or the door thing, but I have no idea where it is.
Same with my Leatherface one. I had one, now
Yeah.
it's gone.
Oh yeah. I also have this. I made this back in grade 6, I think, so like 4 years ago
Wow.
for a project. Dude, I still keep it around, and then the Spencer's display, which is just
Wow.
massive, like the Ninja Low Taper Fade meme. Let's think. I don't know, and then I have just like all the signatures and stuff. Dude, I really want to meet Thornton, bro. TCCK is the luckiest man in the world, I
Woo!
swear, dude. Oh yeah, and then we have
Oh,
this just turned into a completely different stream. But then we have the movie shelf, so we have Psycho for Steelbook, FNAF 2, Shaun of the Dead, Smile 2, Until Dawn Scream, blah blah blah. Terrifier 2 Collector's Edition, some VHSs, Silent Hill Revelation, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween Ends, Halloween Collector's Edition. I have two FNAF movies, don't ask. And then over here I have. You have VHS? Yes. I have The Strangers over here. I also have Resident Evil Zero. You know who would love that one. I have The Haunting and Back to the Future. No, I don't watch them. I just buy them because they're sick and awesome. Psycho 1998, Hellraiser 3, Scary Movie. If I can lift this thing up. This one even has the original packaging art for it as well. Halloween, and then my favorite thing out of everything, the Terrifier 3 Steelbook. This is my favorite physical media item I've ever owned. That thing is beautiful. Guys, should I possibly make a collection of video?
I'd go
Absolutely.
for it.
Send them to me? Nah, bro. But yeah, you need to do that. Yo, I found Terrifier 2. Dude, dude, like if you come to Canada, me and Quax's Walmart,
They only get in the Curse figure, Curse of Michael Myers.
dude,
That's it.
yeah, like I will admit this is the best Michael Myers figure to date, better than the Resurrection and H2O one, but they are just milking it, bro. Like all I see is Curse of Michael Myers, Curse of Michael Myers. And the thing is, I got this like 3 months before it came to our Walmarts because I went to Target to get it. Uh,
Yeah.
my collection has insanely grown this year. Same. I mean, like, I did get this whole new shelf with all the NECA boxes in one, and then you have all of these sick posters over here. You have, I mean, the signatures have not grown too much compared to last year. I mean, I did get the Leon one, the Matthew Lillard one, and this one. Okay, so maybe it has grown, but still, dude, because I remember back when Slasher posted his original collection, dude, his is like at least just as big as mine or a little bit more. But if you guys have seen TCCK's collection, you're in for a surprise.
See, I'm like totally not jealous right now because I have nothing.
Dude, what do you mean you have nothing?
I have nothing over there.
Well, to be fair, it kind of depends on where you live for it to be like that. Like
Yeah,
for
I'm not
this,
I'm not gonna location drop, but yeah, don't live where I live because it sucks.
and hey, Vancouver's always free. Well, actually, no, it's actually very expensive to live in Vancouver because of how many movies are filmed here and stuff. But yeah, like this one, like let me think of everything I got in Vancouver. So I met Najee Jeter and Christopher Lloyd last year, and then I was on the set of The Flash and got the book. This was Vancouver, that was Vancouver, that was Vancouver. These two were Vancouver Fan Expo. Uh, this one was Vancouver. This one was at a toy collector store like right by me. This one was Vancouver, except for David Arquette. That was Washington
Hey, can
State.
you guys excuse me
Washington
for
State.
just like a second? I need to take a call.
All right. We have Washington State. No, this one was at a toy store. Washington State. That one was at Emerald City in let me think. It was Emerald State in Washington. I need to up my NECA game, but my prized possession is a Headless Horseman figure. I believe it's McFarlane. It's original though. You see, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of McFarlane, but they're good. Yes, yes, please, please do. But Lonnie, get your ass over here. Lonnie, get your ass away from there. That's such an iconic line. Lonnie, get your ass away from there. But yeah, so that's kind of it. And then I like this is I don't think this is my favorite thing I own, but it's one of my favorites. This one's signed by the entire band from 2025, including the absolute GOAT. I like it how he wrote IX. His signature is really sick. Miles Dimitri Baker. Yeah, so it's kind of like I'm still working on it, but once I get everything into place and once I get everything I want, I think I think it can get a lot better. Oh, I think I mentioned David Harbour and Henry Thomas as well. I think so. But you get the point, boy. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but I gotta admit, McFarlane's decent. I only own like one McFarlane figure ever, which is my ghost face. This is the one McFarlane item I've ever owned, and it's the ghost face. I think I got this for $30 unboxed because boxed it's worth around $50. Still, it's expensive. And it's also one of the original. It is the original one. They were both nice as
Poo poo.
yeah. Uh my most prized possession from this year is my run. Signed clown mask. Rob Zombie's Halloween Michael and Kid Michael signed clown mask? Since when did you get this? You never told me that. God dang, yeah. You need to send me that one. I need to see and
Yeah,
send me all of your
I'm
signatures.
like jealous.
Dude, this guy's also met Thornton. I have McFarlane Candyman in box, mint condition.
Anyone that meets David Howard Thornton, I'm super, super, super jealous of you,
I
and
ditto.
makes me really sad.
I know. I want to buy his signature online, and it's not like too much money. It's expensive, but it's not like blow your mind expensive. But I mean, hey, one thing, like I have so many items I want him to sign, but I feel like one item I would absolutely adore him to sign is the Ice Nine Kills signed vinyl by the entire
I
band.
I literally, oh by the way, monitor leak. I literally have the framed poster to sign. That's why I
Yeah.
have it. It's for signing, but I can't meet him.
I would love to. hmm, Like I know it's not the work of art one, but it's Ice Nine Kills, and Ice Nine Kills has been my favorite band for 3 years. Where David No Joke had no line. You're joking. What convention is this? Want me to name my signatures? Yes. TCCK vibes with the David Thornton. Don't even get me started,
Oh my god,
Portland.
you're gonna make me angry.
I know. Also, dude, I just want to say, look at this beautiful vinyl. Oh my god. It's so- I I'm still like beyond shocked at how like awesome this vinyl looks. You get two vinyls in it, but my god. The I think Ice Nine Kills is like the best looking vinyl of all time. The Ice Nine Kills silver screen vinyl. It's such a beautiful design. It looks so good. Did you say Cortland? That's her name, right? No joke on our friendship. He had no line. God damn. Cortland goes hard, isn't it? Your name's Cortland, right?
I just call her sibling beater.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that from the Discord call from a few weeks ago. But
Yeah, I like to beat my little brother up.
and then isn't he younger than you? Yeah.
I'm an unk.
So what do we talk about now? Because we kind of like talked through everything. And I still want to go on for at least 16 minutes, but it depends on how long you want to go.
I'm I don't know. I'm fine till like I look another hour.
Another hour? All right. I have dinner soon, so I'm probably gonna head out decently soon. I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of looking at my Pokemon binder because I want to sell all of these cards. So if anyone wants to buy this, I'll sell it to you
Bill
for
Mosley. Hey, I'm supposed to
five
meet Bill
hundred
Mosley in
dollars.
September. I'm supposed to
I
meet Bill
met Bill
Mosley in
Mosley if you
September.
guys care. Dude, I wanna. I'm just Cortland now. Dude, I wanna meet Bill Mosley because of Chop Top or Crop. Oh my god, how do you say his name?
Chop Top.
Chop Top? Yeah.
And then
Oh
there's
my
Otis
god.
Driftwood.
Yep. I mainly want to meet him because of TCM.
Well, for me, it's House of a Thousand Corpses because that's like a comfort movie for me. For some reason,
Obviously.
I I have issues because Terrifier and House of a Thousand Corpses are my comfort movies of all things.
You want to know what my comfort movies are? Actually, just
Brokeback
take a
Mountain.
wild guess.
Brokeback Mountain.
Take a No, I don't even know what that movie is. Just kidding, I do. But still, just be serious. Try to guess.
I think you may be a big old fan of Scream or Terrifier.
You know, when it comes to comfort movies, Scream 5 is my main comfort movie. Not Scream 1, not Scream 2, not Scream 6, my favorite sequel. Scream 5, my third least favorite movie from the franchise, which is weird. I don't know why. Um, Human Centipede 2 is a really good comfort movie. Um,
Who
okay, I'm
said
just kidding.
that?
I'm just kidding. A comfort movie for me is Hellraiser, honestly. My profile, my profile is literally Uncle Frank on Discord, and that's true. I got my Otis Driftwood Funko Pop signed by Bill
Dude,
Mosley. My
I am
God,
forever depressed I will never get to meet Captain Spaulding. That makes me so sad.
I know.
I have the Funko Pop from the Hot Topic Scare Fair, and I really wanted to get signed, but he's not here.
You know what? No, you know what breaks my heart the most?
I can't meet David Howard Thornton.
No, I can't meet
Oh,
Tony Todd.
that's even sad. Oh my,
You want to know why it's sad? I was
why?
supposed to meet him in Washington State in October of 2024, but he passed away 5 days after that convention. So he canceled that one.
That sucks.
So I was like, I would have, I, yeah, that's like, that's like, that breaks my heart the most. If you go on Thursday night to watch Scary Movie 6, you can free posters.
I'm literally going the
Depends.
day. I'm going the day after. I'm going Friday night.
Well, it kind of depends because isn't that only for AMC? I'm pretty sure it was only for AMC, but um, I don't think I would go for that one. Like I did that for Scream 7, and I have the free poster right up there, but um, I got a ditch. Peace, dudes. All right. I have a signature from the actor who plays Lloyd in The Shining, who passed away in 2022. Really? Wow. You
Lloyd
know,
was. I forget who Lloyd was. Was he the bartender?
Lloyd the bartender,
Yeah,
indeed.
Lloyd.
Well, thing is, I actually have Lloyd the bartender signature, just not the one you're thinking about. I have the chase signed by Henry Thomas, who also played Jack Torrance slash Lloyd the bartender in Doctor Sleep, which he was super nice. He was pretty cool. He just didn't talk much, and I was like one of the first people to meet him. And also, we have the Scream 7 poster. So there
I
you
just
go.
want a signature from any celebrity at this point. Like, I have none. That makes me sad.
Hey, just go to Calgary or Vancouver Fan Expo. Dude, honestly, Vancouver Fan Expo is like, dude, it's literally like just as big as Toronto Fan Expo, which is also the biggest fan expo in Canada. Like this year, it was crowded. Dude,
Well,
I just, what?
the one convention I'm going to plug here is the Maine Paranormal and Horror Convention that's happening in Augusta, Maine, September 12th and 13th. If anyone lives in Maine or near it, go to it. It looks really fun, and Special Officer Doofy's going to be there.
You know what? You know what convention you should go to, and I might go to this year.
Where
Frightmare in the Falls in Niagara Falls.
I
I'm
am not making
serious,
it over to Niagara Falls, buddy.
dude. No, I've seen like pictures from the convention. It's literally like it's so cool, dude. They had a stunt double for Art the Clown in the chainsaw scene where he fights Sienna,
Yeah,
and then
he
they
like
also had Mike
chucks a
Gianelli.
chainsaw. Mike
Yeah,
Gianelli?
yeah, Mike Gianelli was there as well last year, and Bill Moseley, and Nick Castle, and um, Dewey or Doofy.
Special one for your doofy, reporting with duty.
Like, dude, they had such a crazy lineup last year. I was like, you're joking me, Mike Gianelli? Come on. And then they
See,
also had Spencer Charnas as well, I think. May I
they
be a moderator? I would, but I'm very strict on that. Really?
Scream 8 got a
Interesting.
release date for July or October.
July, I'm pretty sure. Sweet. I thought you'd say Doctor Sleep. Wait, I thought you'd say Doctor Sleep. What are the birds called? What's called Doctor Sleep? My brain just stopped functioning for a second.
I just don't
Okay.
have a brain to
Never
begin
mind.
with.
Dude, I get that. I get that. But all right. So what do we talk about now? We got 9 minutes.
Um, hmm.
Oh yeah, bro. Rate the drip, bro.
How? Ooh. How
The
about we talk a
Chucky.
little bit? Yeah, how about we talk a little bit about the backrooms exploration that's coming to Fort Screen? Get a little insider scoop,
Oh, so
maybe?
you want to get a little bit into the Fort Scream talk? I see.
Maybe get a little
Ah,
insider info for the fans. Just saying.
for the fans, and by that I mean TCCK because he's the only one that plays Fortnite in here besides us. Um. Okay, so yeah, that here's the setup. Fort Scream. Any news for Fort Scream yet, or Backrooms exploration in general? Well, at the moment, I did post a few images in the Scream Things Discord, so go give that a look. I'm pretty sure it's on the channel's bio, but that's cool. I did release some cool images of the opening part of it where you're gonna like walk through and then you fall in. So far it's not too big. It's actually pretty small. We need to make it like absolutely massive. And so far we're halfway through Fortnite's memory, which is not good. So we might not be able to finish it, but hopefully we can. So yeah, that's really all I need to say. But Fort Screen, I got a lot to say about Fort Screen. So we have one builder joining us to help make Fort Scream happen, and I think he's in the chat here somewhere.
Maybe he's the one with the camera turned on.
Maybe, but
Maybe.
he will be joining on. Every single time I'm gonna meet Eli Roth, he cancels.
He's the one that made
Eli Roth.
Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, and he also made the Ice Cream Man releasing
I
soon.
I am going to see that for my birthday. I'm super
It's
excited.
yeah. If Scream 8 got released in July 16th, 2027, that would be my ex-girlfriend's birthday. My birthday is 11 days before that. That would be my birthday present,
Mine
seeing
is
Scream 8.
I can't count.
I love Hostel. I've met Eli Roth, who is awesome. Yeah, I want to meet him.
I want to meet David Howard Thornton.
Really? Really? Wow. Wait, really?
Have I made it obvious enough? Have
No
I have I have
way.
I made it obvious enough? Like,
Dude, I didn't know that.
yeah, did you know that
No,
I'm a big fan of Art the Clown?
did you know I really want to meet Kane Parsons? Dude, there's such a great chance of him going to Vancouver Fan Expo next year. I need to meet him.
I just
I'm just looking through some of my receipts so far that I have here
I just want to meet
from
David Howard Thornton anywhere.
I
I
just
just
want to meet Matthew Lillard. Rest
That's a
in peace,
GameStop receipt.
GameStop.
Yeah, well, rest in peace, GameStop. Welcome back, EB Games. I mean,
I I'm gonna be honest here. I hate EB Games. I like GameStop.
aren't they the same thing?
Yeah, I just like I just like GameStop more because I found way better stuff there. Because last time it was just focused on all the kiddie stuff. Now it's focused on everything. Netherworld collectibles. What did I buy here? Let's see. $95. Netherworld collectibles, which is a horror store in the lower mainland. What did I buy?
TCCK, aren't you friends with Dead Meat? I thought you
He
said,
is.
yeah, one of the hats that James wears was yours. I'm pretty sure in like Nope or something. I think it was the
Yeah,
cowboy hat.
it was.
I would freak if James was like wearing one of the things that I gave him on a kill count. That'd be so cool.
That would. $145. And it doesn't even say what I bought. Damn.
I
What
used
did I buy here? Psycho and Scary Movie. $30. Okay, okay. What else did I buy here? Toy Traders. $100 on the Spirit Good Guy doll. 123 total. Jeez.
See, I don't need to get the Spirit Halloween Good Guy doll because I have the Home Depot animatronic down there.
I don't know. I like getting the dolls better in my opinion.
Well, I like the animatronic. I mean, it's not proportionate to the movies, but it moves and it talks and
Yeah.
like it's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Then you have
Uh
then you have Art the Clown, which let me rip his head off real quick.
oh my god. Yeah, come on. He's headless, bro. He's the headless horseman. I don't know. I thought his face always looked a little bit weird. It looks better with the glasses on. That one comes with the glasses, right?
Yeah, this one. Let me find them. Here they are. Come on.
Got them on deck.
They were just sitting on my bed because the plan was I was gonna dress up as Art the Clown for this, but I didn't have enough time.
Hmm. Makes sense. You see, that looks so much better. I always thought
Yeah,
that looked way better because the eyes are a little bit messed up.
achoo, achoo. Oh, achoo. There we go.
$64 on the NECA Trick or Treat and Sam Lollipop for 64. And then $75 on Doug Bradley's signature. Cool. June 14th. Wow. These are I have a full thing just for receipts. And I get rid of pretty much every single one of them. You know, is it just me or why do I find looking through receipts very nostalgic?
I don't keep any of my receipts. They just get all. I think the only receipts I kept was from Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. That's it.
I've
Like
kept some of mine, but I get rid of most of mine, and honestly, I have so many gems. It's crazy.
I kept the tag from the popcorn bucket and everything. Universal Chucky. Uh, I even have like the guide to them too, and the warning labels. I kept everything.
Guess what? I kept it too.
We both have like the labels to the Chucky bucket.
I know. Like it's so cool. Um,
What else do I
$50.
have?
James Sunderland Funko Pop and Pyramid Head. Cool. I have the Terrifier 3 popcorn.
Just a just a random thing. Here's that Captain Spaulding Funko Pop that I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, we see. Just look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at what Slasher said.
I the best Funko Pop. Are you gonna make me search through my whole collection for this, Allison? Are you
Bro,
serious?
bro. Did you see what Slasher said about the Terrifier 3 popcorn bucket? Come
Wait,
on!
I have the Terrifier 3 or not Funko Bucket, art popcorn, but I'm jealous of you.
You, dude, you know what's crazy? I went to AMC when I went to Universal to look for that popcorn bucket because I thought it would be there, and it wasn't. And I'm so mad because I want it so badly.
I'm just most mad about not beating David Howard Thornton.
Wow, really? And my grandma gave it to me? Oh, come on. What's the best Funko Pop you guys have? Does it have to? Oh my God.
I'm ripping apart my collection to find it.
All right. Allison, does it gave it to me? What are the odds? All right, Allison, does it have to be signed, or can it be signed, or does it have to just be because of the Funko Pop, not because of the signature? Like, is that what you're talking about? It has to be because of the Funko Pop and not the signature? Because if so, I'm picking a signature.
This is
I
the
want that pop.
Yeah, this is the collectible scene of art in Sienna.
Both. Okay, I'll do both for you. Non-signed and signed. Okay,
I'll
so
I'll open the box to my art in Sienna one. This is my first time opening it, so this is an exclusive look. Because I never open my Funko Pops ever.
okay, now this one, I think it's going to be very obvious what my favorite Funko Pop I own is. And it's not even because it's super rare, it's because it's James Sunderland. Like, come on. Like, just look at this pop, bro. It is beautiful. I love this pop so much. I also really, really like. Let me get it off of my shelf. I also really love this Funko Pop right here. And by the way, the price I got it for is gonna blow your mind. I got this Funko Pop.
This is the art
Oh,
in
that looks
Sienna.
so good. Dude, I want
And
that so bad.
yeah, art and Sienna's heads, they both move, which I think is really cool.
That's
And
sick.
yeah, I would keep it at a box, but I have no place for it. And everything is still in package. So if I wanted to
That's good.
resell it, I could. But
Have
I'm not
Quacks
selling it.
read that. Uh, my dad is so obsessed with 1,000 Corpses. He has all figures and Funko Pops. Really?
I'm
Wow.
jealous. I am such a big House of 1,000 Corpses fan. It's not even funny.
All right, so my another one of my favorite Funko Pops is this Funko Pop, which is in like almost mint condition. It's the Springtrap Funko Pop. This is like one of the rarest FNAF Funko Pops of all
Isn't that the
time.
one you got for like really stupidly cheap?
Dude, and the thing is, it's the real one. Like, it is the real one. I've looked at it, and it's the real one, and I've got it, and I got it for $40, and it's worth
Oh,
like 150.
yeah, it's worth a lot.
And you know what the guy originally said he was selling it for?
What's the original price?
90. And he lowered the price because no one was buying it.
Wow.
So I got like the craziest steal of all time. But if we're talking my favorite signed Funko Pop, y'all are gonna have to wait for me to get it because it's like deep into these Funko Pops.
I'm just gonna
I would want to say,
I'm gonna start showing off random things in my collection because I feel like it. Um,
yeah.
this right here, the
Um.
box is a bit crushed, and that makes me sad. This is the Little People Collector's Edition, Pennywise and Georgie.
Oh wow, I have no idea what that is. Did some say deep like Kevin? Kevin? This is my favorite signed Funko Pop I own. Here's a quick look at it. Authentication. And then here's the box. This is one actually no, this might be my favorite Funko Pop of all time, not just because it's signed, but it's so beautiful. And then signed by Kane Hodder as well. Now, a lot of people, when I was in the lineup to meet Kane Hodder, everyone was like, "Why are you getting the NES pop signed if it's based off of um the Part 3 one?" But if you guys are actually fans of Friday the 13th, what is the cover for the movie? Or no, what is the cover for the game?
At the NES game.
Yeah,
Isn't it parts? It's part 7 Jason where he has the axe up in the air and he's about to.
exactly. So a lot of people were like, "Why are you getting that sign?" And I was like, "Well, if you've seen the artwork for the game, Kane Hodder's Jason is the one in the artwork." So I was like, "It's kind of perfect to get this signed because it's the one because it's the one based off of the cover, Kane Hodder's
See,
Jason."
I find this is really cool. It's really hard to see because of the glare, but this is my Mezco Living Dead doll Michael Myers. I got this. I think it was originally like 120, and I
My
talked the dude
God,
down. I talked the dude down to 45. So
what? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I
All right.
lowballed him so bad, and I still got it. So I might
All
take
right,
him
let
to
me
the
see it,
package.
bro. Let me see it. I'm back here. I'm back.
Yeah, this is the Living
Now
Dead
that's
doll.
beautiful. Yeah.
I'll take him out of the
Um,
package just for you.
this is also one of my favorite Funko Pops, the Chase
Ooh,
Alien, and this is Obey. Do not question authority. I love this movie so much. Um, and then and then the game, the NES game. It's my dad's, but he was like, just have it.
that is really cool.
It's yeah. I'm like the oh, I really want the NECA figure for it so
This is,
badly.
yeah, better
Oh,
look at the doll. I'll try and take him out without ruining him. This hasn't been opened in like 2 years, so
oh my
yeah.
God.
Look,
I
his
just actually,
you can see how badly matted his hair is from sitting in the box.
all right, hold up. I'm just grabbing some more stuff to show off. So let me think of what to show off. Abso-freaking-lutely. I gotta be careful with this.
Did you empty the ghost face vodka of the vodka?
No. But my dad is the 50th anniversary Leatherface figure, and I really need a Leatherface figure. But
The NECA
you
figure?
own you no what? Wait, I'm confused. Because I own the Leatherface Pretty Woman, and you do too. Yo, I've not been
Yeah,
here
I own the
forever.
Pretty Woman. I
Yo,
own the Pretty Woman
welcome in.
Leatherface figure.
Yeah. All right, show me it. Show me it. Where's
Should the
Celtic?
This right here is my Living Dead doll, Michael Myers, and
Oh my God.
his hair is a little
The
bit.
hair is so bad.
That's what happens when he sits
Wow.
in the box like this. Like he sits in there.
Awesome figure, but my God.
Yeah, so
And
I got
then
him for a decent price, I guess.
I'm just kidding. I'm not actually drinking it. YouTube, don't get mad at me and do not ban me. It's just a bottle, guys. I'm not drinking it. See, still sealed. Still sealed. Any ideas how I can convince it to give it to me? Just say I've had a really tough day and I'm like really depressed, and I just I
Oh, I'm
just
really
start crying.
sad.
I just need a Leatherface figure, please. Like I'm so sad. I'm gonna. And then he'll be like, "Fine, son, I'll give it to you.
I love you, son. I
Here's
met
the
the Rob
figure."
Tyler Main, I think, is the Rob Zombie actor's name. That's really cool. I'd be
Yes.
scared. He's like 6 foot something. He's scary.
You know who's scarier?
You.
What? How?
I don't know. You just scare me sometimes. Sorry. Shoot, that's not correct in the box. Fix that so it looks authentic. But yeah,
I
that's
know where you live.
this is the second thing I've exclusively opened on this stream. My Mezco
I
Living
know where
Dead
you
doll.
live. I know where you live.
Is that the prop buck knife?
No, it's the real one.
Why do you have
No, I'm
why?
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's the fake one. See?
Okay.
Look.
Yeah, I could see, or I did see.
That I just bent that like crazy. That's not fun. It's fake. YouTube, all of this is fake. I swear. I swear on Jesus's life
Now that
that this is
we were
fake.
now that we were talking about Rob Zombies, Michael, here's my statue of him.
No way you own that. The original one? God damn. You do know how rare that figure is, right?
Is it? I don't know where
Dude,
my mom just got him for me. I don't know when.
dude, that is one of the rarest NECA figures of all time. It's not like too rare, but it's worth at least a hundo.
Oh,
Unboxed, not boxed. A hundo unboxed. He's
yeah,
tall. I mean, like, let me see how tall I am compared to the collection.
yeah. I don't know. My mom just got this guy for me, and
When?
I don't remember. It was like a year or two ago.
Well,
I just got surprised by him. He's really cool.
yeah, that's sick. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Okay, I'm just kidding. We'll
No,
actually end off on a real intro. That's if you guys want it to end.
what if I don't want it to end because I have nothing better to do.
Neither do I.
I'm just
But
gonna end up I'm just gonna end up calling you.
I might just hop on my computer. Yeah, most likely. I might just stream on there. How about that? How about that? How about that? You just stream on it. I'll stream Slasher in like 10 minutes. So
Do you want me to haunt your head?
everybody,
I will.
thank you so much. Yeah, we will on stream. Yeah. Everyone, that's it. Thank you so much for watching another 3 a.m. challenge.
Huh?
Uh,
Oh, hiya, pal. It's me, Mickey Mouse, and I was rearrested. No, I was resurrected at 3 a.m.
oh my god. Okay, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining on. This was Quacks and Cruel's EV. Everyone, please go watch It Lurks. It's a new short film out now by Cruel Productions in collaboration with Backstreet Studios award-winning program. So thank you all for joining on. Please go watch that. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, this was the stream, and I'll be on in 10 minutes. Peace.